Hello, hello. Welcome if you're new here, and welcome back if you're my returners. I missed you guys. Today we're just going to be explaining makeup. Do I wear makeup? No, with the thumbnail. I personally do not wear makeup, but this video is just going to be, my thoughts. Will I ever wear makeup in the future? Um, yeah, pretty simple, pretty easy. Okay. So, obviously, first I want to explain this is not at all like a hate video in any way. I'm not going to be here trying to explain or convince people to stop wearing makeup. This is far from that. I believe, do what you want. You want to wear makeup, wear makeup. You don't want to wear makeup, don't wear makeup. I'm happy with you either way, and you're pretty in either way. Um, or in either situation. So I first want to talk about the reasons why girls wear makeup and why they may be wearing makeup. I'm a 16-year-old girl. I go to high school and I'm constantly in this realm where everybody wears makeup. All the girls wear makeup. Young teenage girls to older teenage girls, they wear makeup, and it depends on the extent. They wear a lot of makeup or they just wear makeup to enhance their features, and that really depends there. But I'm always constantly in this realm, and as a teenage girl trying to deal with my own insecurities or my own situations, it's very interesting for me to go through, try to figure out in life. And so yeah, again, quick brief, this is not a hate video in any way. I'm not trying to convince anybody. This is just more, you know just telling you what I think, really. Tell me your thoughts, comment your thoughts throughout this discussion. If you have any questions, let me know. Other than that, I'm going to start. So I want to talk about I believe that there are goods and bads when it comes to makeup. There are some good reasons why girls wear makeup, and some harmful reasons and why girls may be wearing makeup. And I just want to introduce those a little bit and have a quick brief through that. So, positive reasons, self-expression, which I think is super important because, especially me as like a growing girl and like other teenagers try and figure out this world and find their own identity, it's super important to learn what you like. What do you like in this world? What do you enjoy doing? And makeup is a form of art and creativity in my eyes, and it helps girls experiment. It can just open their mind. What do they like to do? Do they enjoy makeup? Do they want to try out different things on their face and be expressive with that? That is good. That is positive, and I see that it helps other girls grow. Number two, it helps with your confidence. Really, makeup, especially if used in certain ways, makeup can really help with enhancing your features, and I see that as a good thing because many of us wear very pretty, and you guys, if you want to enhance your features in certain ways, then do so. Do so and have confidence and have faith behind that and stand behind that. If that's what you like to do, go for it, and I'm totally for that. Social acceptance in some ways, and I'll explain it. This is good and bad, but not in this certain sense, not bad, because especially in cultures and societal norms, most people wear makeup, and maybe you just want to fit in. Maybe you just want to be in a positive light. You just want to wear makeup with your friends, or you want to wear makeup because of your own reasons, and there's not necessarily any bad when it comes to that, but there can be a negative end when it comes to that social acceptance, but I'll talk about that in a minute. But it really helps you be accepted by your peers, and in some ways, it's not a bad thing. Um, Being like each other is not a bad thing. Being together and like having your own ideas, but again, wanting to stay connected. Makeup brings a lot of people together. I can come up to somebody and say, "Oh yeah, I like makeup. I like putting makeup on people. Maybe I want to be a makeup artist someday." That's how you can relate to other people and really get to know each other. So a lot of good in that. Fun and enjoyment. Honestly, makeup is, like I said, it's a form of art. Like, your face is a canvas, and to some people, they really see a lot of ways to enhance your features. They can, like, you're a canvas basically. If you want to experiment with certain looks, that's super cool. finding your passion when it comes to certain things, and that's where a lot of makeup artists and social media uh, influencers come into play, and they're here teaching others about makeup. It's their passion. It's what they like to do and what they want to spread their joy to other people. And it's no different than really me like cooking. I like to cook, and I want to tell people and teach people about what I like to do and why I do what I do. So it's a form of finding your identity and what you like to do and go for it. If you want to be a makeup artist, that is so amazing. If you want to do something with makeup or teach other girls with makeup, that is super cool. And special occasions, I think this is kind of fun because a lot of girls, they would. I know a few girls who personally don't wear makeup, but special occasions like going on vacation, going to parties, they would wear makeup for that occasion. And that's fun because you can make that situate that planning that oh, drop some. You can make, like, say you're going on vacation, maybe you want to make it a little more exciting or make it more of an event and wear makeup. That's totally cool. Um if that's what you like to do, I'm totally happy for you guys. And I think it's just fun. It makes girls feel special and prepared, especially as a girl. I like to like even pamper myself, like get myself ready. And really, I feel like this is like girl thing, really. But like if you're going on like a date or if you're going on like an occasion with friends or something, getting ready, I feel like is more exciting than like actually going on that day or going on that trip with your friends or something. And so honestly, I see that as fun. That can bring excitement to your life, and it's really exciting. Those are mainly the positive reasons why most girls would be wearing makeup or why they choose to wear makeup. Some negative reasons that they may start wearing makeup is, peer pressure. There's a few times where girls personally don't want to wear makeup, and sometimes their friends come at them saying, "Oh, maybe you should wear makeup," or maybe, they want to fit in, and it kind of comes with the whole like social acceptance thing. If you feel pressured to put on makeup, sometimes a lot of girls would put on makeup for that reason. And I want you to understand that when putting makeup on, with or without makeup, you're pretty either way. So if you wear makeup, I'm totally supporting you for that. If you don't wear makeup, then I totally support you for that too, because you're beautiful in either way. And I think a lot of girls have to remember this, that you're pretty either way. And if you're just happy with yourself, if you're happy with makeup, I'm happy for you. But that can also lead to not that, but insecurity that can lead because of the negative reasons of makeup, and why girls might be forced into makeup is because they're insecure with themselves. They go through, they're not happy with their features, they're not happy with certain things on their face, and so they see makeup as a route to make them feel prettier. And that, with those intentions of trying to make yourself prettier, can lead to more insecurities or harmful thoughts about yourself. And it's super important, again, to see yourself as beautiful, to see yourself as special and worthy with or without makeup. And with girls that don't wear makeup going into that, and putting makeup on themselves for, you know because they're trying to get their self-esteem, and it's kind of sad to me because they're beautiful either way. And so insecurity can lead to makeup. And again, this is not for all girls, and I want to establish this. The negative and positive reasons are not for all girls. Every girl is different, and they have their own reasons. This is just right now the negative reasons why they might be putting makeup on. Misinformation. We live in a world where if you don't put makeup on, you're not pretty anyway, or you're not pretty through that way. So if you're not putting makeup on, then it's like you're trying to be different. Or if you do put on makeup, it's like, what are you trying to cover? And there's a lot of hypocrisy when it comes to that, especially living in like this societal idea of like, you know, people tell you to be happy with yourself, and you are, and so you don't put makeup on, but then they come at you saying, well, you don't put makeup on, so you must be overconfident. But then you put on a little makeup, and it's like, why are you putting makeup on? What are you trying to hide? And so there's a lot of misinformation when it comes to comes at us when girls want to wear makeup, and that can lead to, like, again, insecurity, affects your mental health and everything. And finally, not finally, second to last, health concerns. That's their own personal. Some girls, their skin reacts differently to makeup, and some girls don't. I heard that sharing makeup is not the best, especially when it comes to brushes and everything. But and finally, dependency. A negative reason into makeup is that girls become very dependent on that. And this is the biggest thing for me, and why I personally don't wear any makeup is because a lot of girls, and I'm not saying all girls, not all girls at all. Hi, Commander Baggins. Fun, happy to see that you're here. Life and living, happy to see you guys. I'm actually kind of getting stressed at the moment. I gotta calm down. Oh my goodness. So back to the dependency. Um, a lot of girls, and again, not all girls go through the same situation, but I especially see this in me, that if I don't wear makeup, I don't feel pretty. And I don't really want to put myself in that stance of where, like, say I do start wearing makeup, and one day my makeup ended up bad. Like, I did a bad job on my makeup, or I didn't have enough time to put my makeup on. So throughout the day, like, for me personally, I already have concerns for my own. Like, I already stress about my hair, my outfit. And so for me personally to have to stress about makeup like that, that's just going to put more weight on me and on my mental health, having to worry about feeling attractive and stuff and pretty. And again, for you guys are beautiful either way. And so it really puts a dependency on you, with, like, you may feel discomfort when it comes to makeup. And again, not a bad thing. It actually may help girls in so many ways of wearing makeup, but in another sense they might be, you know I don't feel happy with myself either way, because I did have some friends who originally didn't put makeup on, and then they later wear makeup, and then they no longer feel pretty in makeup. But because they've become so dependent on it, they have to continue to put it on. And that's the biggest thing for me. If I think that, especially as a teenager, if I wear makeup now, I will become dependent on it. And I really don't want to become dependent, because I already have my own things in life. I already have my own issues that I got to worry about, my own insecurities that I got to deal with. And so to really put makeup on may put more stress on me. Personal preference, if you feeling different, let me know, and what your thoughts are. Along with that, I feel like if for me to put on makeup, is that I would be covering you could say my, not perfections, what's the word? Imperfections. I would be covering my imperfections, like my acne scars, my acne and everything. I feel like my acne scars really, it tells a story, because it shows. And I explained this in my other life, like, I have gone through a lot to fix my acne, and I'm not ashamed of my scars in any way. I feel like it tells a story, and it tells the person in front of me that sees my scars of what I went through, the story of what I went through. And I want to, even in this society, to normalize skin, um, especially extreme amounts of makeup. We live in this world, especially through Photoshop, and we think now, especially I deal with this, we live in this realm where you have to have perfect skin, you have to have smooth, silky skin and everything, and not everybody has that. If you have that, I'm so happy for you guys. But again, if you don't have that, and you have imperfections, you have acne scars, you have acne, you're beautiful too. And so, we should normalize the fact that we're going to have skin texture, we're going to have acne scars, we're going to have all of these imperfections. Even again, I say imperfections with quotes, because air quotes, because they're not really imperfections. Like, it's what makes us unique. And I'm not ashamed of my acne scars, and I'm not saying most girls hide from their makeup. Not at all. Like I said, there's a lot of good when it comes to makeup and their own personal preference. For me, I feel like if I put makeup on, I'm going to be hiding from my problems, and I personally don't want to do that. I don't want to personally put myself through that. And really, I'm proud with where I'm at. I'm proud with my skin. I'm proud with my acne scars. And even in my thumbnails, like even this thumbnail, other videos, I don't Photoshop or anything. Like I don't do anything to my face. I don't go through Photoshop. I don't go put filters on my face because why? People see my acne scars. People see my imperfections. It's good to share. We all have our own things we're dealing with, and in my eyes, I think we're all perfect anyway, with or without makeup. If you wear makeup and you feel happy about that, that's good. And if you don't, that's okay. That's good too. And I feel like again we have to normalize skin. If you wear makeup and your skin is like cakey, or like you can see the texture of your skin through makeup, that's totally okay. Like that's totally okay. Our skins are not perfect. In my eyes, we're perfect, but through this societal lens, it's like you have to have perfect skin. And I think that's why a lot of girls go into makeup, because it's like my skin is not perfect. Or even through social media, I personally think there's a lot of good when it comes to social media, but some bads that come from Instagram and everything is that we have this ideal woman or this ideal man, the skin texture and everything, and that's what can be harmful. So again, I personally do not want to become dependent when it comes to makeup. Um, that's my biggest issue. I am personally, even then, like I have this personality of becoming addicted to things. So once I start, it's like impossible for me to stop. The only form of makeup that I really do, like I use, is like an eyelash curler. Like I don't really like, it's just this. Like this is the only thing I started using this. Actually, fun fact, I started using this in 7th grade because in a way it was kind of peer pressure, because everybody around me was wearing makeup. And again, I was raised where like I didn't need makeup. Like my parents didn't allow me to have makeup, and other girls around me would have makeup, but my parents always taught me like you're pretty either way. You're pretty anyway, with or without makeup, and you want to learn to love yourself anyway. And I think that's super, super important. It really depends on you. Again, for me, I personally don't want to wear makeup because I already have a lot of things on my plate, and I don't think I can afford makeup anyway. But like I want people to see my acne scars. I have my acne scars out on the internet. Like I don't cover my face or anything. I don't go through Photoshop because it tells a story, and it reminds me of all the hard work that I went through. That I can go through hardships and fix my acne and care for myself. Will I wear makeup in the future? I don't know. I think maybe in the future, yes. Um, I'm not a anti advocate or something for makeup. Not at all. One day I will wear makeup. Maybe in my adult years. My mom started wearing makeup when I think she was like 19 or 20. That was for a job, and she still wears makeup sometimes. But right now I'm happy with where I'm at. I'm happy with what I look like with my features and everything. And it really comes down with like self-love. I'm not saying if you wear makeup you don't love yourself. Not at all. As I said earlier, it's a form of expression that you can express yourself towards others. You can tell others your story. You can enhance your features, and I'm totally down for that. um I just lost my train of thought. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So, but again, for me, I have a lot on my plate, and for me to be wearing makeup, it's just like another thing for me to worry about personally. And yes, maybe one day in the future I will wear makeup. Oh, back to self love. Yes, that's what I was saying. So, like again, I love my acne scars. I love like the texture of my face. If you learn to love yourself, then you can grow. Like you can grow without any insecurities, and that's the biggest thing for me. If I'm not happy with myself now, I will never be happy with myself in the future. Um, in my last live, I talked about why I'm not ashamed of my acne scars, why I'm not ashamed of acne, going through that. And I got a comment on that post, and this guy was like, you should, and no hate, I get where you're coming from, but he was like, you should do something about it. And I didn't really know exactly what he meant. Like, you mean like go through medication or something. I'm not quite sure, but I kind of got the basic idea, and I said I personally don't want to do anything to my acne scars or like go through surgery or anything because I need to learn to love myself first. I need to, before I can take any steps, especially through makeup, if I'm not happy with myself, I won't be happy with myself through makeup. So that's the biggest thing. That's my biggest message when it comes to this. Um, I hope that I did not come across as a hater. I really don't want to come across that way. I was more trying to explain the positive and negatives, that they're truths that come out of makeup. I see a lot of good makeup, and there can be a lot of bad that leads when it comes to makeup. I hope that was clear. I'm trying to practice on my positivity and being more supporting and supportive towards others. Um, just for me personally, I won't wear makeup at the moment, but in the future, I'll wear makeup. We'll see where it leads, where my future life is like, what the circumstances are like. But right now, I'm a growing teenager. I have a lot of issues of my own, and I'm trying to navigate life with what I have already. And that's about it. Yep. If you have any questions, let me know. If you have any thoughts, ideas, if you disagree with me in any way, let me know if I got something wrong. Let me know, comment, like, subscribe, do everything. I'm constantly posting about food, my situation with my acne. I am posting lives about, other videos about diet culture and what I see wrong with that. So if you like this live, let me know. If you like this video, let me know. And if you have any suggestions, comment and I'll comment back. Thank you for being here. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Yeah, have a great day. I'll see you later, and I'll see you in my future videos. So stick around.